And let me ask, who have you been fighting so far? Like people only around your skill level, or like people like
I've been trying to find people just at my skill level. That way I know I'm learning something, but it's only ever been people above or towering above my skill level, so I don't really learn anything. I just have to just match with a purpose.
match with a person? I love that thing. I mean, matching is a good way of learning too, to be honest. Uh,
But people I fought so far, fought, well, from this chat, I fought a decent amount of people. I fought Evermore. I fought Wash. Well, the first time I met Wash was the tournament I was apparently going to win, and then he was the last opponent that I fought, and so that was a beautiful ass whooping.
to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hilda is one of those characters where, and I don't want to say this, you can respect some are pretty respectable. You can't respect all. And the
Oh, no,
reason
I
is
respect the character because she's like for a character that is damn near top tier or close to it. She's just a hard knowledge check character that just kicks the dog shit out of you for just not knowing simple things because it's her matchup.
well, if you do need me, because I don't fight Wise as often anymore, but I used to fight him a lot. Nothing really changed Hilda off that much. Like, by the way, if you want to know, that's a look. The beginning part of that is a look.
Because
With
the only
Hilda,
two Hildas I've seen here has just been his and then Deer Skin when I was fighting him on
yeah,
PC a few times.
yeah.
Well, I fear Deerskin more than I fear Wash. At least with Wash, I was able to actually touch him despite getting an ass whooping. With Deerskin, I wasn't able to touch him a single time. Every bracket I fought him in, that dude literally walks away with a perfect.
Yeah, I will say this. There's kind of the one of the Hildas I can respect. And it's not because he plays Hilda in any specific crazy way. It's the fact that his first minute is Macabre. And he already knows how to speak. He knows how to frame trap. He knows what's likely will be get hit if he overspins. Like, there's Sin is that's the type of player that you do have to like. He forces you to play his type of game, which is like I haven't played him, which I still want to, but eventually, hopefully. Um,
You'll get your opportunity. Do you play this on
but
PC and PlayStation?
unfortunately, only PlayStation. I want to get a PC, but I don't have the money or I'm not rich to afford it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So I've just been participating in tournaments on PlayStation whenever they do come or whenever I can because I do work as well. Uh, besides that, I really haven't been getting enough. By the way, if you do want to add some certain things you could do against NCDU or Hilda or any other character, I'm knowledgeable on a bit of it. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I did not mean to do that. I think I pressed all the buttons on that, like, just subconsciously.
Oh fuck.
Trust me, I don't mind helping somebody learn the game. Nor learning my character.
I need all the help I can get because with this game, like the main thing with this one, when I was trying to get involved in this game, that also drew me away from it. The small bit of times I was trying to get into this thing was consistency of engagement. Like other people don't really. This isn't a common avenue for people to really play this all the time for whatever reason, and I don't.
Especially nowadays, things have become more popular, along with everything else looks better, along with there's easy control, so you can still.
It's just once you get to the nitty gritty of it, okay, you got the new guys that kind of had an easy way to get in, and then you got the veterans that are showing you why they're the veterans.
Yep, pretty much. And I think, and it's crazy because it's not like Yuri doesn't have auto combos. It's literally in stale, just doing stuff like this. Like it's in stale, but people want the flashy, crazy stuff. Like that's not flashy or crazy. This is This is this is flashy and crazy, kind of, because you see the purple effects, see it all exploding. Like that's flashy and crazy. But
Yeah.
like
You take away
this,
the color examples that all these characters do in here. That's like this is pretty like strong nuts and bolts.
pretty much. And here's the thing: auto combos in this game are so different from auto combos in other games because you
They
can
are.
use auto combos like as block strings to trip people up. Like
Again, because here, like Eunice and Melty, you can use block strings for mix-ups, or you can use them for confirms. You can use them for optimizations. It, like they serve a pretty good purpose to some of the fundamental aspect in the video game.
yeah, okay. I mean, I really wish that, and I always say this game is one of the gems that should have made it. And the reason that
It should have.
and Melty too, I'm not gonna say Melty isn't. Melty made it at first, but then they refused to change one core mechanic with the shield, and I think that's just what killed me. Like
They changed the shield
they
mechanic eventually.
they changed it, but it never really went to a balanced type of state. It kind of just remained broken for the entirety of its life. Like even when I play it, right? I play Melty sometimes, and I'm like, okay. So they said they changed it, so let me test it out. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I find myself mashing the hell out of shield more often than not. Like I mash shield more than I do in Uni, and that's saying something because even though like as time goes
For
on,
real?
you're not gonna be mashing shield. Yeah, no, I mash the fuck out of shield because it's a mix-up. Like I play Coma, okay? I don't even really need to care about shield as my character being my character. Like, but there's certain moments where I'm like, okay, so let me just shield here. If I know they're going to do this, let me just shield here. It's becoming a reliance. And even when I play against other people, they're doing the same thing. As time goes on and the higher the level the players go, all you see is the shield getting matched. And I'm not saying that you're going to be doing the
I'm
follow
saying
up
it's a
all the
bad
time.
thing. Yeah, it's just like that's just a part of the normal like mechanical RPS of the game.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's just like, okay, okay, fine, whatever. It's still a
Just like
cool
here
game.
with chain shift defense.
Like like a lot of my friends, I play with some friends, right? That they say they don't play this game not because they don't like the characters, not because they necessarily think the game is like horrible or anything. It's just the fact of they do not like the mechanic. It's not like chain shift because it enables you to be unga bunga and you not have to react. And yes, that is true. You don't have to react with chain shift. It's just chain shift. So it's going to give you more damage, or it's going to give you a free wake up option, which now the opponent has to guess on depending on the type of character you have. And some characters will just have worse disadvantages than other characters. That's just how it is. But some people just do not like the fact that how the game works is how the game works. And like I said,
Right. And that's just mechanics.
that is just mechanics. But I do understand the sentiment of where people be like, okay, I don't want the game to be purely reliant on the mechanics, you know? And that's yeah. It, it's just the gaming drought right now is just people just don't like certain things and people just want things how they used to be. But then some people have to understand that change is inevitable. And then there's those players who, want change, but they want so much change to where it now makes the old heads feel uncomfortable playing the games that they used to enjoy. It's it's just too much. It's just too much. That's why I just play whatever I like and just leave the rest in whatever hands the developers want to leave it in, I guess.
Exactly. Like that's why like I can give Street Fighter a little bit of credit with Street Fighter 6 despite my coming and going of Street Fighter 6 because you found a way to actually get the better of both worlds with the ideology of a modern controller. You can just flip on and off and identifying when it's on or off in order to understand the favorability of the player playing said play style. Unfortunately, not every game or IP, well, no, not even IP, not every game can take that structure where you can please both audiences, or they can really, or not every game can really incorporate that type of mechanic, but at least they tried in order to give a blueprint to it.
Yeah, it's Mm. It's just, I think it's just a bad time for gaming right now. Like, very bad time.
Honestly, it's a good time for fighting games. It's a bad time in the gaming industry in general because the supply and demand is different than what it should be focusing on.
You're right. It's focusing more on the casual audience instead of like it being 50-50. And hey, I get it. I understand why they're focused on the casual audience. The casual audience make money. Like the casual audience have their parents buy stuff for them. Like, but even then, like it makes gaming kind of feel like nothing's gonna change after a while.
Right.
Ooh. I yes. Oh. Oh, really? And it's good you picked one of the two characters that's actually pretty easy to get into this game. Uh, for one, you're not gonna see a lot of Oreos. I'm just gonna let that be known right now. Oreos are
I know. One of my champions was an Ori player. That's why when he found out that I was like picking her up, he was like super happy. He said the same thing. He was like, dude, this bitch is like so rare, but it's so rewarding when you do it for a play style. If you like to play neutral.
oh yeah no, she is super rewarding when it comes to playing neutral. Super rewarding. Like I honestly think that her playstyle is like it's very good for learning how to play neutral. To be, she's the neutral heavy type character. Like I say that a lot about this game when it comes to like certain characters. There are a lot of characters in this game that are insanely neutral heavy, but her specifically, she is neutral heavy. Like she is, you gonna have to win neutral a lot, which you're gonna do because Ori isn't hard to win neutral with at all. Like she is like most of it is just her poking at you and
Yeah,
rebeating.
it's just understanding spacing and rebeat.
Yeah, that's an overhead. I mean, not overhead. That's a low start. Uh, 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 uh. Do you know Enkidu's mechanic?
Not totally. I know he is a defensive-based character and optimizes off of defensive identification, physical hits specifically.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So one thing about Enkidu that you should take very careful note of is that uh is that he he is very defensive. I'm not gonna lie, he is, but he has